Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Wednesday, March 29th. It's a Cancer kind of week. We've got the moon in Cancer again today. But fortunately, maybe it depends on your perspective, I guess, right? The moon has moved past Mars. It's enough degrees away from Mars that it's not conjunct anymore. And so if you were with me yesterday, I was talking about how the energy of Mars, it kind of threw a monkey wrench into the normal sensitivity and emotions that come with the Cancer moon. That's going to be happening here for a couple of months while Mars is in Cancer. When the moon goes into Cancer, it will encounter that Mars energy of spontaneity and directness, impulsivity, reactivity. And so not having control of our emotions, maybe in some ways, but also feeling that need to move the emotions and not being able to contain them, maybe in some of the ways that we are used to being able to contain them. So, and that was yesterday's video. So check that out if you missed it. But also today we still have that Cancer moon energy. And so we're thinking about themes of comfort. And what does comfort mean? And how does it support self-care? Well, we need to feel comfortable to rest and restore, right? It's how our, there's the fight and flight, fight, flight, or freeze of the sympathetic nervous system that gets activated when we're under stress, and we feel that racing heart, that adrenaline, that feeling of needing to be on ready to act, right? And so that's the sympathetic nervous system. And then the opposite of that is what we call the parasympathetic nervous system, and that is the rest and digest. So when we're not stressed, when we feel safe, when we feel comfortable, when we have that ability to take care of ourselves, that's when our bodies regenerate. That's when healing takes place. It's when the cells in our bodies go, there's some time here. Let's work on repair. Let's work on healing and taking care of ourselves and addressing some housekeeping. So even from that very physical perspective, when our bodies are in the opposite of fight or flight mode, when they're in the rest and digest mode, then we are quite literally able to heal. That's the part of our bodies that innately know how to heal. Our body knows how to heal itself. And so our cells know how to do that work. And the thing is, when they're constantly flooded with those stress hormones saying, you gotta be on edge, you gotta react, you gotta do, go, check those things off your list, don't forget this, don't forget that. That feeling of that tiger could be right around that rock coming to get you. So you better be ready. That is a flood of stress hormones in our bodies that helps us be ready to act, but doesn't help us regenerate. So Cancer moons are part of the zodiac. They're, different parts of the zodiac do different things, but in particular, the energy of Cancer and the energy of the moon is about what we need to feel safe. And coming really back to basics, that ability to feel safe is that ability to recognize that you're safe from the tiger. It's not around that rock. You don't have to worry about it. You can rest. You can relax. You can de-stress. You can rest in a sense of trust. And when we are in that place of calm, of peacefulness, of not feeling like we need to be ready to react, then our bodies can regenerate. And so it's on all these different levels: mind, body, spirit, emotion. Our bodies can regenerate, but also our minds can get clear. Our emotions, we can process whatever we need to process so that we get back to baseline, back to a healthy state of feeling good and having good energy. So recharging our batteries, regenerating, and taking care of ourselves. So comfort is what helps us do that, right? We think of, and especially in our modern day world, comfort is like frivolous, right? It's like, yeah, I don't have time for that. But when we think about this, the way that the body heals, we need comfort. We need these things that support our ability to feel restful and calm and peaceful, and literally helps us to be healthier in body, mind, spirit, and emotion. So what gives you comfort, right? Like the simple act of sitting and drinking a nice cup of tea that's nourishing and tastes good, and you feel the warmth in your hands, and just the feeling of drinking the nice warm soothing liquid. That is comfort. Maybe comfort for you is sitting on the couch with a blanket and watching Netflix. Maybe comfort is bringing in some flowers and making a nice bouquet for yourself. Maybe comfort is wearing something that you feel comfortable in, and letting yourself just be relaxed, and wear your jammies around the house, or whatever makes you feel comfortable. So that is what this Cancer moon is inviting us to do. And if yesterday had you feeling all kinds of a mess of emotions, today is a good time to remember that it's important to do the self-care practices that bring comfort, because it literally helps you to restore and take care of yourself and rejuvenate and get back to a place where you can be, all the other things that we want: productive and effective and efficient, and getting things done, and having energy, and able to think clearly, and all those things. So this part of the zodiac, when the moon goes through Cancer, it's that part of the month when we need to attend to comfort. So let me know in the comments what you're doing to make yourself have comfort, feel comfortable, right? Bring comfort into your life. What makes you feel comfortable? What gives you comfort? What helps you regenerate, rejuvenate, take care of yourself, and recharge your batteries? I would love to hear what you're doing. And thank you so much for being here, for sharing, for subscribing to this YouTube channel that brings you the astrology of unshakable self-care with me, Marina Ormes, every day, to understand what the moon and the planets and everybody is doing to speak to us and help us live our lives in alignment with higher possibilities and healing, and all the ways that we want to transform our lives to live the best life we possibly can. All right, thank you so much for being here. I am Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. I've got some offers right now available to work with me in depth. You can also, if you're more interested in just getting a taste for what I do, I have mini readings available on my website, astrologyheals.com. You can see how the Cancer moon or anything else affects you personally, impacts your chart, and what your some of the indicators from your chart about your soul's path, your soul's purpose, and how to get on track with that. So tons of great information and wisdom that astrology can provide us with. All right, thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Be comfortable. Bye for now.